All right.
Wait.
Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
Jeffrey Warren.
AG.
How's that Dr. Squatch Sydney Sweeney order coming along?
Oh, they didn't send it to me. I didn't win the raffle. And then they were reselling it for like 200 plus, right?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to buy that.
That's why I put it down, because I saw that there's people.
Did you get it?
And reselling. No, I didn't sign up for that shit.
Yeah.
Kind of wanted it.
No, same. I think a lot of people did.
Oh, clearly.
But 200 was a little crazy.
Thirsty asses.
All right, big dog. Tyler Herro, guard for the Miami Heat, does not believe in any history before 1950. That means that he does not believe in the American Civil War. He does not believe that Abe Lincoln existed. He does not believe in the Holocaust.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, why are athletes so dumb?
Are they? So when I saw this, I was like, he has to be trolling. Like, there's no way. Because he was on Aiden Ross's stream.
Yeah.
And, like, for people that don't know, Aiden Ross is a popular streamer. It's actually crazy, like, that we live in this era now where we went from, like, social media coming about, YouTube, and then it was like the YouTube vlogger, like people just showing their day to day, and then they get famous just because people are like, oh, I'm so interested in this person. And then it was like the influencer, and then now it's like streamers. It's like people that just sit in front of the webcam all day and just talk and joke and do ridiculous shit. It's like that's a celebrity now in the modern day. So like these guys, like people like Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross will have either other celebrities, sometimes it's actors or whatever. They had Tyler Herro come out, and this was like the highlighted comment. I didn't watch the bit. I wanted to know, like, what was the question that led up to this? Like, was it literally like, because how do you go to landing on specifically the 1950s?
I didn't watch, but they were shocked when he said it, I think.
Yeah, they were.
I don't know.
They should have asked some other questions.
Yeah. What would you have asked? I mean,
some career-ending questions.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, it's worse than the Kyrie Irving, the earth is flat.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Do you he has to be trolling?
I don't know.
You don't think so? You think he went through grade school his whole life, did the whole basketball thing, becomes a pro, and is just like he's sticking to his guns. He's like, I don't believe in anything before the 1950s.
I think a lot of people truly believe that they are smarter than everybody else.
And they've been like lied to. And
they've been lied to, yeah.
You fools. I mean, to be fair, how...
Don't do this right now. Don't.
How do we know?
Episode 14. Can you say it in Spanish for me this time?
Episode 14.
I don't want to do it anymore.
No, I need to hear you say it.
14? No? Is that it?
14.
Oh, 14. All right, big dog, let's get it.
Oh my God, okay,
all right, there, hit it.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Why did I forget about 14?
Yes, y cuatro.
All right, we're back. Midlife Crisis, the podcast with...
Just the right amount of overthinking. I was about to say episode 14.
Episode 14.
We're back.
I'm Jeff. This is Adrian. Thanks for rocking with us.
With more energy this time.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
How you feeling, first of all?
Better than last week. Last week we were struggling. I don't know, dude. I've just been feeling like tired. Like it's just, I sleep enough, but I don't feel like I rest is the problem.
Bad sleep.
Something. So...
All right,
we're okay though. We have energy right now.
Yep, we're
enough energy.
Lots going on today, actually. Lots to talk about.
Yeah. So the NBA game's going on. So you'll be on.
We're live reacting to Game 5
have that on.
Of the finals. We just watched Shohei pitch one inning in his return to the mound and a lot of other stuff to talk about too.
Okay.
So starts off.
I'll open it up. I guess I'll just open it up with this. It's not like crazy news or anything, but just, like the usual, just covering current events that we see week to week. I saw that Sony confirmed that the PS6 is in development.
Yeah, and you know what? It made me mad.
Why?
Because why? Why are they talking about that right now?
When did the PS5 come out?
2020, I believe.
2020?
Yeah, because I bought it from my student during COVID. Remember that? I bought yours. Or you bought it from my student.
You think it's too soon?
Yeah, well, I don't think that they've done anything on PS5. Like, there's no good games. There are good games, but there's not.
Dude, I disagree with you.
Okay.
You said that over Instagram this past week, and I was like, what? What does that even mean?
They have way more to do.
PlayStation has, in my opinion, the best catalog or library of games.
Okay.
Compared to like an Xbox. I think that's why like the Xbox is failing.
The PS6 should come out in like 2030. If it comes up before that, they're messing up.
I don't think it's gonna come out like next year.
Okay, well then we're fine.
They just said it's in development. They didn't say it's gonna come out like next year or the year after.
Oh, okay, well that's
I feel like
saying water is wet then.
Okay, sure. But you know what? I think this is just like hey, Nintendo Switch just dropped their new console. Don't forget about us.
Yeah, like we're coming to.
Yeah, we're coming to.
All right, fair. And we'll probably buy it day one.
Yeah.
Or soon.
But I mean, I don't disagree with you. I don't think it should come out. I mean, I feel like it would cannibalize, like, they're still making money off PS5.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't make
tons.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to give it at least another 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I'd say. So this new game is coming out called Ready or Not. Have you seen it?
Didn't you text us?
Yeah, I actually texted you today. I was like, for my birthday next month, I want you to buy this game.
Oh, I thought you said it was going to be for our birthdays.
No, I said the one birthday present I want from you
is to buy this game.
Is to buy this game so we can play together. Is that a weird request?
All I want for my birthday is for you to buy yourself something.
Yeah, well, dude, you're buying it so we can play.
Okay.
As a little co-op, group. It's like a shooter, realistic shooter where you try and like infiltrate these like hostage situations. You're a SWAT team, I think, but it's more realistic and it just looks fun.
Do you like work together with?
Yeah, it's called
with your squad.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not PvP. It just looks fun. It's coming to consoles next month. Ready or Not.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks cool.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm down. I need some distraction.
Yeah, let's do it next month.
I'm up for that.
I got all summer. I got plenty of time.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, we're on summer break for those that don't know.
Let's go, teachers.
Summer school starts Monday, but it's not real school. So, is it? I mean, like, I can go into a rabbit hole on that whole thing.
What is it like?
It's 10 hours a day of me.
No. I meant like if it's not real school, then.
I mean, summer
like
school is more.
Kids?
It's not prison for kids. That's regular school. No, I try and make it as fun and engaging as possible, but it's a 5-hour class.
Oh, yeah, it's like you can't really teach.
7:30 to 12:30 with the same kids, and you're just trying to like go through as much as you can. Good material, keep it engaging, keep it moving. But then I also am doing 1:30 to 6:30 p.m. So it's a long ass day.
Goddamn.
And some of the same kids are in both classes.
That time gap though is like, so it's the same groups though, right? Isn't that like more?
That's semester 1, semester 2 of English 2, like sophomore year English.
So it's obviously less time the full school year.
Yeah, so if you do 5 hours a day for 10 days, it's 50 hours. So it's less time, I guess you could say like hour-wise in the class.
Yeah, kids mentally check out, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably, if you're going to summer school, you're probably already mentally
Dude, a lot of kids will just say, F it during the actual year, like and bank on summer school.
Really?
Because they know that if they don't do shit the whole year, they can still go to summer school for 10 days and get a passing grade, from my class or whoever. And I was actually going to go in on that later, but it's just like the downfall of like a high school diploma. No, it just makes me mad. Like, I don't know. Like, is it even worth it for kids to try in the regular school year?
Regular season.
Talking about NBA, sports, it's bleeding in. Is it even worth it if they can just go to summer school and get every credit done in 10 days? I don't know.
Yeah.
Or go online and do it now.
I mean, hey, a lot of these kids are gonna graduate and not believe that in history before the 1950s.
Yeah. God damn. What you got for me, big dog?
Like a pop culture cool collab. Hershey's is doing a collaboration with Pokémon. I know you weren't really a Pokemon fan, but I mean, it's a big IP in culture. They're doing like, the Hershey's Kiss.
I mean, yeah.
So it's like they're releasing Hershey's Kisses, and on the bottom it has like a unique or designated Pokemon underneath. And they also have like a collector's case. So there's going to be people, buying all this chocolate to try to get every single Pokemon to fill up the case. I can already like see the resellers.
You're going to do that?
No, I'm not.
No?
I'm not. I thought it was cool, but I'm not buying this. No.
You still buy the cards though, right?
No, not anymore.
Oh.
I'll buy the games though. I'm probably going to get the new one for the Switch too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
You don't think it's cool?
I mean, it's cool for you.
I think it's cool. Like, they're smart.
They are smart.
They're smart because they just try to, like, hit every collab and do all this stuff.
And they make you want to buy over and over and over again so you get every one.
And it's like the OG, like, our generation growing up with games.
They've wrapped you in.
They got you wrapped up. I actually had the Tyler Herro doesn't believe in history before the 1950s point on here, too.
I think it's important.
What?
To like talk about
the ridiculousness.
Yeah. We already did. Did you see yesterday? So we watched a little bit of the Shohei pitching today, but then yesterday, is it Neza? Is that how you say? Neza sang the Star Spangled Banner in Spanish.
Yes.
At the Dodger game. I thought that was cool.
I thought it was cool too. I mean, like, I've just been seeing like a few of the comments. I don't know, like, if the reaction is more positive or bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it seems like it's more positive, like people supporting her. But I also wonder, like, were the Dodgers really like, hey, don't sing it in Spanish, because like, or were they just like, hey, like, we just want to avoid any like feeding
any
into
controversy at all.
Like, can we just run the show as scheduled?
Well, she said that they told her not to do it.
Yeah, but I guess my point is like I just wonder if it was really like, hey, you're not allowed to sing in Spanish, or like, hey, can we just
let's not do that.
But I mean, the fact that she sang it in Spanish, I don't think should have been a problem anyway. I mean, it's not like she sang the Mexican national anthem.
Yeah, and it's also 2 minutes.
Right.
It's like not a big deal.
So I thought it was cool. Plus, I mean, like, the Dodgers already do other like Spanish things.
Yeah,
they'll do the Los Dodgers like jerseys and all this stuff. They do like, they'll do Latin night. They'll do Japanese Heritage Night. So I don't know. I thought it was cool, but I don't understand like why it became because I started seeing it everywhere. I was like, why is this so big?
Okay.
So I'll just do a smaller note that I thought was interesting, because obviously we talked about it on the podcast a while back about artificial dyes in food like being taken out. So In-N-Out, the GOAT fast food chain of all fast food chains, had me some In-N-Out this past week.
Okay.
They're one of the first fast food chains to eliminate artificial dyes.
Like, totally.
Yeah.
All right. Good for them.
I mean, they were already pretty healthy, or not pretty. I want to say they are the healthiest fast food burger chain.
Okay. You got me there. Yeah.
Because, I mean, they literally chop the potato there to make the fries. They give you fresh tomato in the lettuce.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like it's like, frozen and then defrosted. Exactly.
All right. Good for them.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A is still better.
Fuck no.
Yes, it is.
But it's chicken. You can't. They're not in the same like conversation.
If you put a Chick-fil-A and an In-N-Out side by side, Jeffrey's going Chick-fil-A every day.
Okay, yeah, but the line is going to be a lot longer at In-N-Out.
Okay, that's better for me.
That's not even something to think about.
Doesn't matter.
It's factual.
Doesn't matter. Give me those spicy chicken nugs all day, big dog.
Okay. I did get some Chick-fil-A this past week too. The
spicy chicken
Southwest,
deluxe.
the Southwest salad, the spicy Southwest salad. Yeah, I like that one.
With the fries, the crinkle cut fries.
I don't get the fries anymore.
No,
they're good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't get them anymore.
What's your reasoning?
They're fries. They're not healthy.
Come on, brother.
The only fries that I actually feel remotely okay eating are In-N-Out's fries.
Oh, you just went. What?
What? Yeah, I feel like that makes sense.
You only eat those soggy ass pieces of shit?
They're not soggy.
Oh my God.
I will say they taste completely different as soon as they get cold though.
Yeah, they're not even good.
Yes, they fucking are. Okay, here's my hot take on it. Like, all the people that complain about In-N-Out's fries, like, that's what a fry should taste like. Everything else, you're just tasting like the refried, fried, and refried again fry.
You ask 10 people on the street right now, Chick-fil-A fries or In-N-Out fries. Everyone's going Chick-fil-A fries.
Obviously, they're going to go Chick-fil-A fries. Yeah, that's not what we're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
I want to feel good about eating my fries, not feel good about In-N-Out.
Let's move on. I just saw the Louvre closed because they can't handle the tourism.
Is it just like too many people?
So here's what I quoted. The world's most visited museum and a global symbol of art, beauty, and endurance has withstood war, terror, and the pandemic. But on Monday, it was brought to a halt by its own striking staff, who say the institution is crumbling under the weight of mass tourism.
Americans, fat Americans.
Going over to look at a painting that they can't even see. Honestly, good for them. Close it down.
We just got done talking about In-N-Out.
So, okay, maybe this is me. When I go to Europe, like I don't want to go to these museums to stare at.
What? It's a historic museum.
It's not me. I will, because the people I'm with will probably want to go, but good for them, I think, for saying, F this, close it down. We're not being treated well, or it's too much.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably the only museum that I would want to visit as a destination.
Like, in the world?
No, I mean, like, if I'm going there, like, I agree with you. If I'm going to Europe to, do the tourist stuff, I actually don't like doing touristy things. I prefer to do like visits and pretend like I'm...
Meet a local.
Yeah, like a local. Like, I just want to go, show me the spot that you love to go to every week or whatever. What's your favorite food spot? I don't want to look up, like, top 10 places to eat in Italy or whatever. So,
but I guess the Louvre is pretty big.
Yeah, well, that's where they have the Mona Lisa, right? So,
yeah.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
It's like a bucket list, like, before I die.
If I were to go to like Rome, I wouldn't want to go to the Colosseum.
Talking about history, and Tyler Herro.
Is anything real? Do you think that Mona Lisa painting is real in the Louvre?
Nah, dude.
Or is it just like an AI projection?
It's just printed, dude. David Beckham, the soccer player.
I know who.
Okay, just in case you don't.
Come on, brother. He was on the Galaxy.
Launches a new snack brand called Bee Up, like bee, like bzzz.
like the bee,
like bee, yeah, because it's a honey-based gummy snack. It's a healthier snack.
It's a gummy.
So I thought this was cool.
Like a fruit snack?
Like, yeah, I guess you could call it a fruit snack. It's a honey gummy snack.
So real sugar.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Posh Spice involved in this? His wife?
I don't know.
Are they still married?
I don't know, dude. I don't follow David Beckham and his life.
All right, well, I'll try it.
Yeah, I actually looked it up. I mean, the branding's really cool. I like that everything's going into like this healthier space, like for snacks and like, I mean, we were just talking about the artificial dyes and even like energy drinks or even like sodas. It's like zero sugar or better for you products. It's like, damn, why couldn't this shit have happened when we were kids?
Yeah, now they're finding out that
we were out there eating all this sugary bullshit.
Turns out cocaine is in energy drinks.
I know. Shout out Celsius. We're
that was a joke. That was a joke. It was a false report.
It was not true.
I will say, though, I went climbing the other day after drinking a Celsius.
And you were like,
Yo, I was flying. I was flapping my wings around that gym. I was like, give me more of these.
That's Red Bull, dude. That's Red Bull. Wrong drink.
Red Bull can give you wings, too, but Celsius made me fly. Without wings.
Jesus. I prefer Monster. Energy. Zero sugar.
Oh, do you? I wonder why.
Let's do like TV and film.
Okay,
first.
I got a lot there. Dude, Stick is good. Are you caught up?
No. How many episodes?
Four.
Is it so far?
Four.
So I stopped at 2. I haven't watched since. I saw that your dad commented on the last episode.
Yeah.
And he said that he's enjoyed it.
They are all.
I also saw that he agreed with me on your terrible movie recommendations.
What?
Shout out Rod. That's right.
Big RW.
Your recommendations suck, dude.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So you've watched 2 episodes? Mm-hmm. Okay, you need to watch the rest. It's good.
Okay.
I finished the first 4 today, and you know when you listen to music and you get the chills.
I actually haven't had that feeling in a while, but I know what you're talking about.
So like, for me today, watching Stick, that happened, and it was a great moment, and like I got the chills, and my nips got a little hard.
Whoa.
And seriously,
Okay. Okay.
like that's what happens.
Okay.
And I was just like, damn, this show's got a lot of heart. I liked it.
Okay.
It was good.
Which episode of this happen? Like, should I prepare for something? Like, is this like, when did this happen?
I actually wrote that down to say because I was like, he's gonna pause.
Was this
me,
like
right?
episode 3?
It was episode 4.
Oh, okay.
Because like you find out about his backstory. You know, Price. That's his name, Price, right? Owen Wilson. He like his son died or his daughter died. His kid died.
So why you gotta ruin it for me? I haven't watched it yet.
Sorry,
It's okay.
but like it's good.
I'm sure I'll get my nipples hard too.
It's just when you get the chills. You know,
Yeah.
it's like for me when I bite into an apple, it's the same thing. Get the chills.
Here we go.
Okay,
When I
I'll
crack
pause.
open a Coors Light.
No. It's good. You got to watch the rest. So
Okay, I'll definitely check it out.
yeah.
I have one note for film. Well, actually, real quick before I read off this note. Speaking of film, I checked out How to Train Your Dragon this past weekend with Cairo.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Good.
Live action. I mean, like, if you like the animated movie, it's been a while since I watched the animated movie, so I don't remember the specifics of what happens. I want to say it plays out pretty much the same way. It was cool. It wasn't like a terrible live action adaptation.
Okay.
It was good. I enjoyed it more than Cairo, though. Cairo started getting bored.
Really?
But I mean, he's still 3. So
Are you excited for the F1 movie?
with Brad Pitt,
Yeah.
not really.
Okay.
I'll probably watch it, but it's not one. I think it's just because I'm not a Formula One fan.
Yeah.
And I'm not like really like a car guy or like engines go vroom,
Okay. Well,
So, if I was, then yeah, I'd probably be more hyped. I'll probably
good.
still watch it. I'm a fan of Brad Pitt.
yeah.
So
Comes out, I think, next Friday.
okay.
Solid. And then this weekend is 28 years later.
Yes.
Looks good.
Okay. I don't know if I watched 28 Days Later.
That one's pretty old.
I know.
I think it has Cillian Murphy in it. The OG Scarecrow from Batman. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There was one movie that I saw that's in theaters right now that I was like, gosh. Ballerina.
Oh, you watch it?
No, I haven't watched it. I heard that it was like ready for it?
Yeah.
6 out of 10.
Took us 30 minutes to get to the 6 out of 10. I saw that I didn't make a lot of money.
I love that that's a running gimmick now.
Yeah.
We just need like a t-shirt that says 6
It's Ana de Armas.
Yeah.
And I got to watch it at some point.
So it's like, obviously, we've mentioned it so many times. It's in the John Wick universe. It's like it takes place while it's like, I don't know if it's between just like the second or third movie or whatever, but it's like while he's still alive. Because obviously he dies in the last one, right?
I actually forgot that.
Okay, well, reminder.
But yeah.
Okay. I heard the action scenes were great. Storyline was
Okay.
So, but that's not what I was going to bring up. I was actually going to bring up Materialists, which was another movie we brought up a while back with Pedro Pascal and who's the other actor? Why am I forgetting?
You know what? Tori told me this the other day.
Yeah. It's like a romance drama
I can't remember.
by A24.
Yeah, made some good money. Tori said it wasn't very good.
Okay. Oh, she saw it.
Yeah. She
okay.
with her mom.
I was going to go watch it.
She said it's okay. It's not bad
Okay. Well, it had the 3rd best box office opening for A24.
for A24. Yeah.
Behind Civil War and Hereditary.
Did you watch those two?
I think I did watch both of them.
Yeah.
I watched Hereditary in theater. I think I watched Hereditary with you.
Probably.
Yeah.
And Civil War is good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people know me as like the guy that doesn't know the classic films. So I took it upon myself to write out some this summer that I want to watch. I finally finished Shawshank Redemption today.
Oh, that's a good one.
And it was amazing. When it's revealed that he was, digging the tunnel behind his posters of the hot women the whole time, I was like, damn.
The little spoon.
Yeah, the little pickaxe, the little rock axe. So good. Any other TV, film, music?
No, that was it.
No music for you? No fresh finds? Have you heard of Joey Valence and Bray?
I don't think I have.
So I'll be quick. My dad and I went to Aftershock Fest in Sacramento, 2022, October.
I think I remember. You guys were moshing, right?
Yeah, with Isaiah.
Yep.
And we saw Joey Valence and Bray, like a hip hop duo, kind of trending or working off the vibes of like Run DMC and the Beastie Boys.
Okay.
Like 90s hip hop. And they came out with a new single called What's Up, WASSUP, featuring JPEG Mafia. And it's good. And like I like hearing their new stuff. I'm glad that they're still making good music. And I think you would like it.
Okay.
Maybe it's more my hip hop vibe because it's like
Beastie Boys inspired.
Beastie Boys inspired. Yeah. But it's good.
Send me the link.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. Very solid.
Okay. I will say I haven't really listened to anything new, like, you know, modern day new artists, and I don't know if this is just getting older, that just like makes me feel moved or excited. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for something to just like hit. I'm like, holy fuck, what is this?
Yeah. Joey Valence and Bray. Check them out.
Okay. Should we do sports?
Yep.
Right.
I'll start Thunder one.
Wait, real quick. Wait, what?
Thunder one.
They won?
Yeah.
It's over?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, no, it's not over. It's 3-2.
No, I mean,
But the game's over, yes. They won by a lot. It wasn't close.
oh, damn.
Yeah.
I mean, when we turned it off, it was, 5-point difference?
It was like a 5-6 point game.
What was the final score?
Shit. They're doing like the recap right now. I can't see the final score. I'll look it up.
Okay. So now the series is 3-2.
3-2 going back to Indiana
Oh, it's going back to Indiana.
for game 6.
Okay, that's good.
Tyrese got hurt in this game.
not
He
good.
strained his calf. He had like 0 points in the first half.
I saw that.
Yeah. Thunder game.
Literally 0 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final score 109 to 120. Thunder win by
God
11.
damn.
11
Just
points.
like turn it on or what?
So I don't think the Pacers are out of it yet. I think going back home is big. 2 games, we'll see.
Yeah.
They played better the second half. TJ McConnell was going crazy.
Is he going to come back though? Tyrese?
He played in the second half. I just think he was a little injured, a little hampered. So
Okay. Well, damn. Yeah, I want them to go to a game 7. So
yeah.
it's been a good series so far. I was really bummed that they lost.
Game 4.
Yeah. They just let us slip under them.
Yeah. They
had it.
They got pacered. They let up. They had a chance to take it to like at least 15, 20 points. They had the lead, and then they just lost it. I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is.
Happens, I guess.
The Thunder are the better team, dude.
Yeah, they are. I just don't want them to win.
Yeah.
They're the better team, but I think they're more boring.
Okay, we're not gonna start.
I'm standing on it.
Did you watch any of the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs?
No, I did not. I've never been able to get into hockey.
Not at all.
No. I mean, I've been to a hockey game in person one time, and I thought it was like the most entertaining live sport to be at.
It is.
But on TV, I just...
Does it translate well?
I don't... It's not to me. I think it's just because I've never played hockey or you know... Mm-hmm. I can't ice skate.
Dude, I can't either. I watch them and I'm like, that's impressive.
I can ice skate.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Really?
Yeah, I can do it.
I bet I could beat you in an ice skating race around the
You
rink.
just said you can't.
I'm
You were trying to be nice?
No, I'm not trying
You
to
were
be nice.
lying?
No, I really can't, but I still think I could beat you. I think you're lying.
No, I can ice skate.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
I actually don't know.
I have never even held a hockey stick.
Not even like on some Happy Gilmore.
No, I don't think well, I mean, not while ice skating. I've never like taken a hockey shot or anything. Slap shot.
Yeah.
I know the term slap shot. You got like wrist shot, but it's impressive what they do. Even the refs. Watching the refs ice skate
Just
around.
go back and forth like it's no big deal.
Damn,
No.
that is crazy.
Crazy.
So, but yeah, right now the Stanley Cup playoffs are Florida's up 3-2
Okay.
on the Edmonton Oilers. Game 6 is tomorrow. And it's been fun to watch. I think it's actually, for me, the last couple of games been more fun to watch that than the NBA playoffs. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting hype.
Yeah, I mean, you did tell me to turn it on the other day.
Yeah.
So
yeah, a couple games gone OT. It's good stuff.
maybe I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Take your word.
What'd you think of the U.S. Open?
I thought I was going to watch, and I did not at all.
Nothing?
It was hard just because, this had Cairo this weekend, and we were busy.
Yeah.
I was tired. Sorry, I got a burp.
Do it.
Okay. My brother watched, though. I know JJ Spawn won.
Yeah.
4.3 million
Is that
to the winner.
Wow.
And he
okay.
sunk a 60-plus foot putt on hole 18 to win it.
Yeah, he needed a 2-putt to win, and then he said, "Whatever, I got this in one."
Crazy.
He had like a 10-foot break to the right. It was really cool.
Crazy.
Watching it live with my father-in-law down in San Diego, and we both went crazy. It was cool.
That's dope.
Yeah. He drove the green on 17 on a par 4, and then 2-putted to birdie that, and then birdied 18 to win as well. So like he bogeyed, I think, 5 of the first 6 holes on his final round, and then the back 9 just went crazy.
Well, he got it together.
Yeah. And he went to San Diego State, alumni, and just cool story.
Yeah, my brother was watching. I was surprised at the final scores. Like the course looked like we would shoot 140.
Oh, I put down on my notes, I'd shoot 200 there. You can't find the balls.
Yeah.
You hit in the rough like we do. You can't find it.
Yeah.
Like they had people there to point to them, but no. Like,
And then it's like, even if you do find it, can you even hit it out?
yeah. Watching the pros struggle around the
Scotty.
green. Yeah, everybody was struggling to even get it out of the rough.
Yeah.
So what would we do?
Yeah, the fact that he was even under was not. I mean, I think it was after T5 and beyond, everyone was even or something like that.
Yeah.
Or over.
Yeah. I saw Scotty made a late push, had a good final round, but too late. Rory was not very good. He barely made the cut. I think with the birdie on 18 on Saturday to go into the weekend, or on Friday to go into the weekend. But yeah, just a crazy course.
Yeah.
So
I would not want to play there. I don't think I would have fun.
yeah, I don't think I would either. I think I would just give up.
Yeah, just all right, we're done.
Give me my 200.
Let's go back to Harupa.
Where's the 19th hole at? AKA
the bar.
Hoopa Hills like to
Waitress, get this man a quarter light and a tequila shot.
play. Start a new tab for him. Re-listening to that story was good. Any other sports? What you got?
No, that's it. That's all I got. I'm just excited to see the rest of the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
I want Spurs to win this next game. Spurs. Pacers. Jesus, I'm tired. Fuck. We're editing that out.
No, we got to keep that in. Keep that in.
I can't wait to see the Pacers take this next game. What is going on, man? I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. I'm just sleepy.
All right.
All right.
Hot takes, quick.
Let's start with what feels good this week.
Okay.
Because I think my hot take it'll transition better.
Okay. What feels good for you?
Father's Day.
Yep.
I got my my Father's Day creations that Cairo gifted me.
Oh, nice.
So look at that. So cute. He didn't make this one, obviously,
yeah.
but
Love
it's a
Dad.
picture. And then he along with his teacher, he made this. It's like a tie with a bunch of different photos. It says Happy Father's Day. And then I'm guessing Jules had him do this. Mm-hmm. And I was laughing. It's I think you probably did. And I'm sure I did too as a kid. You do these?
Yeah.
Where you fill it out. So it says all about my dad. His name is Adrian. He is I'm sure Jules is asking him how old is daddy?
Yeah.
He gives his best guess. He's 24 years old.
Oh, nice, Cairo.
My dad loves to play video games.
Uh-huh.
He is really good at drawing.
Uh-huh.
Close enough.
True.
Close enough.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh when he I don't know. His favorite food is chicken nuggets. I love my dad because he loves me. Love Cairo.
Nice.
And then look at the picture of my dad drawing.
It looks like you.
I honestly think he was trying to draw Sonny, his dog.
Oh.
Because, like, doesn't it look like a dog?
Looks like a mushroom.
Yeah. It's cute, though.
Are you on the left side?
I don't know. Dude.
You're on the
It's
left?
abstract, man.
It's probably you on the left and then the dog on the right.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let's take a look again. Oh, you're right. Love that kid.
That's cool.
It's good.
24 years old.
We're young, baby. At least he thinks I'm young.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm sure. Well, I mean, when you're that little, 24 is like
Oh, yeah. Crazy far off.
Crazy.
So what'd you guys do?
For Father's Day, woke up, laid down, just stayed in bed for like the longest time, and then we watched How to Train Your Dragon. I took him to get milkshakes at In-N-Out. He loves chocolate milkshakes now for whatever reason. He's liked vanilla ice cream and vanilla everything for the longest. And then we went to the pool, local pool
Nice.
in the community, and just swam. My brother came, brought the kids, and we ordered Wingstop. Just let the kids play, hang out. It was
Chicken
good.
nuggets.
Very wholesome. Dude, I love chicken nuggets. Yeah. I was like, he's not wrong.
Nice.
He's funny, man. He's a good kid.
Cool. That's kind of what mine was as well. Just that Father's Day was fun.
What'd you guys do?
So we went to breakfast with my mom and dad, me and Tori, and just kind of hung out for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then we went to San Diego and hung out with Bob.
Okay.
Tori's dad.
Nice.
Yeah. Fun. And the family
Bob's
as well.
cool.
Yeah.
Shout out, Bob.
Bob's a man.
Bob is the man.
Yeah. So good stuff. We had a family-filled weekend, I'd say.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
Did you guys do any like gifts or anything?
Just nice cards.
For your dad?
Tori always gets gifts. Yeah. I'm not the best gift giver.
You're the card getter?
I'm the.
Card
I actually
giver?
like to sometimes make my own like cards out of printer paper.
Oh.
Like draw like
Yeah?
stick figures of everybody.
Like
yeah.
Cairo?
It's fun.
Nice.
But I didn't do it this time. So
Nice.
yeah. What
You should do one of these for Rod.
I should.
All about my dad.
His name is Rodney. He is 60 years old. He makes me laugh when he.
I don't know. When I read that part, I was dying. I was like, damn, this kid.
Oh shit! What hurts this week for you, big dog?
So it's Cairo's birthday. It's coming up. And bought Legoland tickets for one day. It was fucking expensive, dude. I mean, everything's expensive, and I know like going to theme parks is expensive, so it's not like it's a surprise. But it just made me think, like, you know, I have a decent job. Thankfully, I'm able to do this, but it just made me think of like other families.
Yeah.
If they want to take their kids, and it's just crazy that to do fun activities, like you really gotta. I mean, I'm thinking of like, you know, families that maybe work like minimum wage jobs or like lower paying jobs or whatever. It's like you got to save up just to take your kids to Legoland or Disneyland for one day. It's rough.
Well, how much was it for a ticket?
It was like close to, it was like $520 for tickets. Not just, it was for 4 people though.
Oh,
It's 4 people going.
that's not bad, right?
I mean, it's not, but then, I mean, I'm just already like thinking in my head, like food and everything else there.
It's going to be a $1,000
Yeah, close to $1,000
for a day.
That's a lot, dude.
Yeah, but it's going to be a great day.
No, it is. I'm not saying that it's not. I guess like I'm just like, has it always been like this? Like what were our parents spending to take us out?
Probably similar in terms of like
$1,000.
well, just inflation based, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I remember going to Legoland once and thinking, "Oh, that was cool. I never want to go back," but that was cool.
I think it's a lot better now
Really?
than when we were kids. Because when we were kids, they had just opened, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they had that many rides or things to do. We took Cairo before, and they have a water park there. They have an aquarium, and then obviously the park itself. They have a ticket where you can like hop like from one to the next. So
There's 2 parks.
I mean, there's the aquarium.
Oh, I see.
There's the water park, and so you can do the water park in the morning. Let's say, let the kids have fun, and it's like a pretty cool water park. It's not like some rinky dink, whatever.
This is San Diego, right?
No, this is in Carlsbad.
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
So, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
So we did that last time, and then did the park, and we couldn't get through everything. There was too much, so not bad. I'm actually excited to take him. I'm glad that he's into Legos because they're fun to build.
Yeah.
So, and I already told him that he gets to pick like a Lego set at the end. So I'm like, please don't pick the big ones. That's one thing about Cairo is like whenever I take him to Target, because kids at that age, like they can't really know the difference between.
Yeah, they don't know.
It's like whatever is interesting to them. It's like, oh, I love this toy. It could be like a little piece of paper or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's been times where I'm like, okay, like you can pick what you want. Like, I'm in a good mood or whatever. I just got paid. Cool. Like, hey, if he picks the $50, $100 toy, like,
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But he'll go for like the $5 little knickknack, and I'm like, are you sure that's what you want? Okay. I'm like, okay, cool. Yes.
Money. Easy money.
Yeah. So hopefully it's the same this time. We'll
All
see.
right. Nice.
All day. Go early. And I think they close a little early. But
His actual
we'll be there.
birthday is what day?
Thursday.
Okay.
Juneteenth. He's a Juneteenth baby.
That's right.
Yep.
Right.
Half black, half Mexican. He wants you to know it.
Is Juneteenth, did that actually happen?
Bro, you can't say that. We're just going to clip that right there.
Tyler Herro.
No, he's not referencing shit. We're clipping that right there.
Tyler Herro.
Look how red he's getting. Who's Tyler Herro, dude?
No.
Who's
Wait.
Tyler? What hero?
That's funny. Don't clip me, please.
What about you?
What hurts this week?
This podcast?
I bought my truck in December, and I've taken it back to get worked on a lot. I love it. It's a good truck, 2018 Ford, but I had to take it back to get like brand new brakes pretty much essentially put in because it was making these grinding noises. And it's all good now, but it just makes me mad that you buy not a new truck, but you buy a truck for the first time. It has issues, and it costs money to get it fixed.
Yeah.
So,
I remember when you first got it, you had to get that window like rattle fixed,
yeah, the
right?
rattle was pissing me off. They did that.
They covered that though, right?
Yeah, that's all covered. I bought the extended warranty.
Okay, that's good.
But the extended warranty did not cover the brake pads or the rotors, so I had to pay for that.
So since then, is this the first thing that you've had to pay for?
Yeah.
Wow.
6 months later. Yeah, I know. It's me complaining.
Not too bad, bro. My Legoland tickets were more expensive.
It just makes me mad. Like, damn. So
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. Because it's always like those unexpected expenses that you're just like, fuck.
Yeah, and like, I have summer school coming up, so I'm like, oh, like I'm making some extra money. It's gonna be nice. And then you got like
And then it's gone.
stuff like that come up. You're just like, damn it.
Yeah, it's like when you were little and your parents were like, it's one thing after another. That's what it is. It's always one thing and then another.
Yeah.
And
What's
least
your
expected.
what's your hot take?
Okay, my hot take. This one actually is pretty hot, I think.
Spicy?
A little spicy.
Picante?
So, and this is like in the spirit of Father's Day, being a parent. You know what it
No, I don't know what it is. I'm getting
worried. Okay. I just feel like I can't trust people that don't want kids.
Oh.
And I don't mean people that can't have kids. Okay. I'm talking about people that can have kids. Like they're able. Like they're fertile and they don't have any issues. And they're just like talking badly about parenthood or just like, oh, I don't want kids. I want to be able to do whatever I want. And it's like, hey, I remember what it was like when little Cairo wasn't around and I was able to literally, if I want to dip to LA and go explore or do whatever I can, and then, life changes and all that, I get it. But I don't know. It's just something about like not wanting children and just it just kind of makes me think like this person must be just completely self-centered and only thinking about them, like the future and legacy, and nothing about like purpose in life necessarily. I don't want to say matters, but it's like, it's just something about not wanting children that makes me feel like I can't trust somebody all the way. Like they're too selfish. They're too self-centered. And if I was going to work on something big with them, like a business or a project, I feel like there'd be like a little like hesitant. I'd be a little hesitant there.
You ready for mine?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Mine's dumb. Very dumb.
I don't believe anything before 1950.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Are there any celebrities that just give you like murderer vibes? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they're
Hard
like,
R.
Murderer? Wait, what? What? Did I say it wrong? Murderer vibes?
No.
Or like murderer? Are there any celebrities or like people that you know that you're like, oh, like if they turned out to be a serial murderer, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, not really. I don't feel like I really think about that, but I mean,
I just get some weird vibes from Will Smith. Like, no, I guess I'm not trying to hate too much, or maybe I am, but like, I just feel like there's something off with him and maybe other celebrities too. I'm like, damn, like if he was a murderer, I wouldn't be surprised.
I feel like Jada would be the serial killer.
And maybe he's covering it up?
I think he's just scared
of
for
her
his life. He's like, yeah.
I'd be scared too.
I don't know. That's
something's off in that whole family. Like there might be a Netflix documentary in 20 years, The Smiths, and it's everyone they killed. Chris Rock, everybody else.
Do you ever think about how so far removed we are from what that might look like? Because we're like in like the quote unquote real world of like stressing over $300 brake replacement and $500 Lego tickets for your kid. And there's people obviously in worse situations where they're like stressing about like their next check to pay for food and stuff. And it's like, once you enter that world though, where money is no longer a
day-to-day, like
a stress factor, I wonder what unlocks. Like maybe it's not what we think it is. And that's why all this weirdness kind of comes about.
Yeah. When you don't have to worry about the basic necessities.
There are some celebrities that seem more like chill, quote unquote normal.
Yeah.
But you're not wrong. I think that like there's a lot of people out there that have like just something's off.
Like I wouldn't want to hang out with them.
Yeah, like
I'd be scared.
Like yeah, like do you have a dungeon under your mansion?
Yeah.
Where you just are you gonna drug me later and stuff me down there?
I think after he hit Chris Rock during the Oscars, I was like, oh, something's off here. A lot of people probably thought that too, but
I wonder, you know what it seems like to me? It seems like celebrity life is a lot like high school. And it's like this big like show on TV and all these events and stuff. And I bet you at these parties, they're so like shady.
Oh yeah,
with each other and just talking shit. So like that moment was probably like all right, I'm blowing the top off. Like I've had it.
Did you watch that live when it happened?
I did.
Yeah, I did too. It was crazy.
Why did we watch it live? Because I don't usually watch those shows.
Yeah, I don't remember either. But I was at me and Tori's apartment by myself, and I was like, I'm gonna watch the whole Oscars live today. And it happened. And I remember thinking and texting my family, and I think maybe you, like, was that real?
Yeah. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. Weird. I think you want to be famous.
No.
You would be if you could. No?
When I was younger, I liked the idea of it. But no, as I've gotten older, especially, I think this ties into parenting too, and became a parent, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I would like to be wealthy,
yeah,
but not I would want to be more hidden,
Okay.
not public eye.
All right.
And I say that just because, like, dude, have you seen a lot of the Justin Bieber
Stuff lately.
posts lately?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Doesn't look great for him.
Doesn't seem like, it seems like something's going on, like mental health. And my guess is that it's because of being in the public eye and ridicule and
Since he was
criticism.
10.
Yeah, since you were a child. And if you don't have guidance, which, I mean, I don't know what, we don't know. We don't.
Yeah, it's a
we
lot.
can't really speak to it. We don't know.
Fair.
But
Fair.
I'm just like, damn, that does not seem like a healthy environment or
No.
upbringing.
But yeah, I guess that's my hot take. Just some people give me murdery vibes.
Murderer.
Murderer.
Who else?
Who else?
Can't just be Will Smith.
Do you know who Garth Brooks is?
No. Why'd you say it like you got a burp in the middle of that
No,
one?
it wasn't even a burp. I was trying to Brooks, country singer. If you pull him up later on, he's got like the murderer vibe or the murder eyes.
I'm trying to think, like, who?
He's like an old classic famous country singer, 90s I'd say. Yeah.
I can't really think of a celebrity off top that I'm just like, yeah, them, definitely.
Oh, you know what? Like Jared Leto, I wouldn't be surprised.
He looks like a what's his name?
Joe Goldberg.
Joe Goldberg style
Yeah.
serial killer.
Yeah.
Like nice in your face and then just plotting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
People like this shit though. People like talking about
Like murderers?
Yeah.
Murderers?
why do people like talking about
Or watching like Netflix
yeah, like,
documentaries
yeah.
about murderers?
murderers?
It's just good stuff. Maybe because like you want to discuss and like not fantasize is the wrong word, but like
I think people fantasize it.
well, not doing it right.
I don't know that. I think that's what it is.
For a long time, I wanted to be a CSI investigator. I know that's like repeating myself, crime scene investigator. So maybe like that's it because I used to watch those shows and be like, oh, that was my dream job for like a year. Is like I wanted to find out. Like,
here's what I think.
This guy left his semen on the dance floor. I'm gonna find out who he is.
Why are you rubbing your fingers together? You're picking it up and you're just massaging it?
Well,
What is wrong? My goodness. This guy left his semen.
well, that's like the CSI episode that I remember the most in Vegas. I swear to God. A girl got murdered and like there was semen on the dance floor that led to the killer.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I want to do that.
I've always wondered like why people are so like, enamored with like
Like the cold cases
like
or
serial killers.
why did the husband kill the wife?
I feel like it's like women specifically.
No,
Like,
it's not
yes,
just
it
women. It's me
is.
too. It's not just women, bro. It's like
It seems like it's skewed
dude, my dad
way more to like
my
women,
dad
though.
loves that shit.
Like I remember like when I was growing up, my mom would always be about watching the fucking what is it called?
Like
Oh my God, what is the name of the show?
Forensic Files.
Forensic Files. Thank you.
Yeah, dude, it's not just women.
My dad didn't give a fuck about watching that shit.
Okay, well, I'll tell you, it's good
I
stuff.
only watched it because my mom watched it, and she would put like the fear in me, like this is why you have to be careful.
Yeah, seriously.
And okay, but like, you think the show You was made for men?
That show, no. I think that
They
was
knew it was gonna work.
yeah, but I still
That's the whole premise of the show.
well,
That's what the message at the end is.
no, but I'm thinking like the actual like nonfiction shows.
Okay, like
Those probably are more geared towards men, I would say.
even you know that they have like these like mini conventions where they show stuff like
I
this.
bet, yeah. I'd
No,
go to
it's
that.
not, I bet it's like it happens.
Yeah.
Like it's just
You're saying that more women go to those conventions?
I just feel like there's like something. Why are people so interested in serial killers?
Well, I think
Like,
it's also
killing
because like maybe they have
understanding.
but maybe they're going to be the one that catches the Zodiac killer or whatever. You
I
know?
don't think so. I think you know what I think it is. I think we've all had like really bad thoughts what's that Kanye song?
Intrusive thoughts.
Really bad thoughts.
Okay.
Or whatever. At some point.
Yeah.
And then it's like you see someone else do it and you're like,
oh, they gave into it.
Like, yeah, they gave into it. So it's interesting because like you kind of see yourself in it a little bit.
Okay.
Like, because it's like I've had a bad thought like that before, but I never acted on it. And it's like, oh, so this is what happens when it plays out. And it's like,
when I first learned of like what intrusive thoughts are, I was like, oh, so it's okay. It's not just me. Are you? I mean, you're with me, right?
Yeah. I mean, intrusive thoughts are a real thing.
Have you ever? Maybe we need to cut this, but have you ever thought about like how you would kill someone?
I think everyone has. Yes.
Okay, so
that's what I'm trying to get at. We don't have to sugarcoat it. That's why we have this podcast.
Okay, so
talk about it.
I mean, like after watching these shows for so long, like you probably think to yourself, okay, if I accidentally or on purpose killed somebody.
No. You can say it.
Well,
we've all thought
both.
it.
I think both is important because if it's an accident, I think it's different than if you were like, oh, I was premeditated murder, right? So let's just say like I was playing catch with someone. And I threw a pass too far and they hit their head and died. I'm like, what would I do? I don't know.
You just call the police? You're going to hide the body?
Like, oh, I was just throwing bullets to him. I don't know.
Jeff's over here planning how he's going to hide your body if he's playing catch with you. What?
Okay. We're getting off track. But yes, like, even like the premeditated stuff.
I know what
like,
you mean. Do you think it's a bad thing, though, that there's like so much material out there that kind of like teaches people how to do these things?
I mean, you can't limit it now.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably just literally ask ChatGPT.
Yeah. Would you be put on a list if like you put that in the search, like ChatGPT? What's the easiest and most safe way to kill someone?
Yeah, you'd probably. Oh, would you be put on a list?
Yeah, like
I don't know. I wonder how that works from a privacy level.
Yeah,
because it's technically a private company.
Yeah.
Okay, now we are getting off track.
Okay,
it's just interesting.
Yeah,
it is.
It is. Should we go into the draft?
All right. This week's 5v5 draft, which I fucked up and I didn't put the last week's draft on.
Whatever.
To settle that I was the winner.
Okay, whatever. Whatever.
This week's 5v5 draft is going to be top rock songs from our teenage years. Would you put in like a age or a year gap? Is this like
teenage? Well, one of mine is
2000s, I guess.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
What is going on? We're both burping a lot, dude.
Well, because I had a beer. 2000s to 2010s rock songs or just 2000s?
I don't know if any of these, maybe some of these are from after. I don't think so.
How about just rock songs from our childhood?
Sure.
Okay.
Teenagehood.
Teenage childhood.
Yep.
All right. My list is looking pretty good. I know you're ready for the. I'm trying.
I got a long ass list.
So you have some honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also want to throw in the side note that I picked this topic this week.
Yeah.
To give Jeff a fighting chance.
No, you picked it an hour before we started recording.
To give Jeff a fighting chance.
After I'd already done prep work.
I picked it an hour before, so to even the playing field, so that I could,
I want to do the snack draft, but I didn't save that for later.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
God damn it. I'm going to go Dance by Fall Out Boy.
Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah, that was the first one that came to mind.
You got to sing it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Dance, we're falling apart till halftime. Dance, and these are the words. This is the way you knew how misery loved me.
That looks pretty good. All right.
Are you writing them down?
Yeah.
Thanks. That's what I'm
gonna go with the crowd favorite. Everyone sings this at the bar if this goes on. Hey there, Delilah.
It's not a rock song.
Does that not qualify? No?
It does, but it's not a rock song.
I mean, it doesn't have any drums, huh?
No.
In the whole song. All right, I want to read you.
Wait, they play that at the bar?
Yeah.
I've never heard that played at the bar.
Yeah, or at a party where there's a specific type of demographic.
What, white people? White people do
Yes.
love that song.
Yes.
Remember when I made that?
This is a really good crossover song, though, where other groups will recognize the song.
We'll sing it.
And we'll sing it.
All right. Well, you can have it if you want.
Yeah, I want that one. I want that one. I'll take it.
All right. So you have Hey There Delilah. Remember when I made that song in high school, the remix?
Yes.
For
Riley. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey There Riley.
Hey There Riley.
And I put it on the internet.
I remember.
Why? Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Oh, God. Next song. I'm going to go American Idiot by Green Day.
Good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
That one, I think that's our 6th grade year, probably 05, 06. That whole album was money. They were like my band for a solid 2 years. American Idiot. That was like the first song that I like knew I could say the F word to as it was going. I wouldn't get in trouble.
I'm going to go Thanks for the Memories, Fall Out Boy.
Ooh, nice.
I don't even think I had that on the list. And I just tossed it in
two
there.
Fall Out Boy songs in the first 4 picks. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I think for me personally, I need to go Savior by Rise Against. You know that song, right?
Nope.
Yeah, you do.
Sing it.
Crap.
Sing it.
Why can I not think of it right now? That's when she said, I don't hate you, but it's gonna stand left to save. That's when I told her I love you, girl, but I'm not the answer to the questions that you still had. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't know that song.
If you heard it,
but that was great.
If you heard it, you'd know it. Come on.
All right, I'm gonna go Numb, Linkin Park. No. I'm gonna go In the End, Linkin Park.
Why did I forget about Linkin Park? Did you use ChatGPT on this?
No, I literally was listening to Linkin Park on my run
You're a freaking liar.
on Friday.
These were all off the top of my head. So I have Dance Dance, and I have Savior, and I have American Idiot.
I like my my picks.
I'm gonna go I Miss You by Blink-182. That one is it overplayed now? Possibly, but it's a classic. My favorite song by them. I'm still a little upset that I never saw them in concert.
Okay.
Hurry up.
That was alluding to the I'm gonna do Gives You Hell, All American Rejects.
We've talked about them a lot recently.
I gotta throw them in there.
Oh man, I have a couple honorable mentions as well after this. I need to go with My Sacrifice by Creed. Do you know who Creed is?
Yes. I wasn't a listener, but yes, I know who Creed is.
Dude, Creed gets so much shit. Along with, what's the other band that gets a lot of hate?
Nickelback.
Yes. But Creed is so good. And I think they're having like a little comeback, a little renaissance. My Sacrifice was my favorite song by them.
Okay. What do you
My
have
dad
right now?
loves him.
Let's see.
I have My Sacrifice by Creed. I have Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy. I have American Idiot by Green Day. I have I Miss
Oh,
You
you're done.
by Blink. Yes, I'm done. And I have Savior by Rise Against.
So I need one more.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so many good picks. Okay, I have to go with I Write Sins, Not Tragedies. Panic at the Disco.
Yeah. I think you're going to win this based on like crowd appeal.
Yeah.
It's going.
There's so many good songs. You want to see what else I had written down?
Let me do mine first. I had BYOB by System of a Down on there as an audible. I had My Hero by Foo Fighters. I had In Too Deep by Sum 41.
Everybody's gone to the party, had a good time.
Yeah. All those bands have multiple songs, but those were the ones I thought of right away.
Okay.
What do you got?
Chop Suey, System of a Down.
Yep.
Sugar, We're Going Down. Fall Out Boy.
Yep.
The Pretender, Foo Fighters.
Nice. You're a dirty dog.
Smells Like Teen Spirit. Teen Spirit.
Teen Spirit. Okay, you lost.
Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah, you lost.
No,
right
I
there.
know what that song's called. I'm just fucking dyslexic.
Will you do the riff in the microphone for everybody to hear real fast?
No. That was not even coming in the right spot. Whatever.
That was good.
Okay. All the Small Things. Blink 182. Under the Bridge.
Chilies.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I didn't put any chilies. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Bring Me to Life. Evanescence. Wake Me Up When September Ends. Green Day.
Yeah.
And then I said earlier, Numb. Linkin Park.
Yeah.
And that's all I had written down.
All right, run through them one more time so we can.
Okay, so I have Hey There Delilah. What's it like in New York City? You're 1,000 miles away.
But tonight,
You look so pretty. Yes, you do. By Plain White Tees. In the End, Linkin Park. Gives You Hell. All American Rejects. I Write Sins, Not Tragedies. Panic at the Disco. And Thanks for the Memories. Fall Out Boy.
okay.
I could barely read my writing on that one. And then you got.
Let me do mine.
Okay.
I have Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy. I have American Idiot by Green Day. I have I Miss You by Blink 182. I have Savior by Rise Against. And I have My Sacrifice by Creed.
This is very on brand for you.
Yeah. You know me, big dog.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
This was a fun one.
That was good.
I definitely won, but this was a fun one.
You'll probably win.
Crowd appeal.
Crowd appeal.
Yeah.
But those are my personal picks.
All right. Anything you're looking forward to for this coming week?
So I have to go back to work tomorrow and Wednesday for summer school prep, and then summer school starts next Monday. That's all I got, dude. Just trying to stay busy. I kind of like get weirdly freaked out over these breaks from school, so I like to
Stay busy.
stay busy. Yeah.
Okay. Like you feel like you're not doing enough?
Yeah, like I feel like I lack purpose, and I just kind of don't know what to do
Spiral.
with myself. Yeah, I spiral
Coors
down.
Light.
No, well, I mean, I spiral pretty quick on breaks. Like even a month off is a long time for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay. I will be going to Vegas
nice,
starting on Sunday through Wednesday for a work event.
nice. So Saturday
Looking forward to
Legoland,
that.
Sunday Vegas.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. I got a pack. I don't really know what to pack.
Driving down or flying?
Flying.
Nice.
Yeah. So everything's paid for.
Where are you staying?
By the good old business company that I work for. So
On the strip?
no, we're staying at the Fountain Blue
Where's that?
in Las Vegas. I don't
No.
know. I don't know, dude. It's I think it's like relatively new compared to the other hotels.
Oh, okay.
But it's the same hotel that I stayed at in Miami. Nice hotel.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we'll see. Do some
Sick.
team bonding, team exercises, some work, and I'm sure leisure, fun. So
Leisure.
leisure. Yeah, just gotta stay hydrated
Yeah.
and not drink too much.
Water is life, baby.
Water's life. Let's have a good week.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
See you soon.